What about his woman's downtown Ray Melo? You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, September 10th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Production has begun this week in New Jersey on Jules, director Mark Turtledom's film starring Sir Ben Kingsley and Jane Curtin. Review and Zach Stone is going to be famous scribe Gavin Steckler penned the movie about an unusual and unexpected visitor who brings together several people living in a small city in rural western Pennsylvania. Big Breach, the independent studio making the picture, said in a press release on Thursday. No other details regarding the plot were provided. Harriet Harris and Zoe Winters will co-star. Turtledom is known for directing Puzzle and producing The Farewell and A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Oscar-winning actor Kingsley can now be seen in the blockbuster Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and Curtin, who's an SL alum, recently co-starred in. The Lucifer cast and crew are celebrating the release of the show's sixth and final season. Netflix shared a video Friday featuring Tom Ellis, who plays Lucifer, Lorde German, who plays Chloe Decker, Kevin Alejandro, who plays Dan Espinosa, Amy Garcia plays Ella Lopez, D.B. Woodside, who plays Amdiel, Rachel Harris, who plays Linda Martin, and Leslie Ann Brandt, who plays Mesquine. In the video, the Lucifer cast thanked the fans for supporting the show through its run. The season aired for 3 seasons on Fox before being canceled and subsequently moving to Netflix for season 4 through 6. Ellis says the second coming of the show on Netflix happened because of the fans. German added, since the day we started, the fans have always been loving. Garcia Woodhouse, Brandt, and Lucifer writer, producer, and showrunner Eddie Madrovich also thanked fans and goodbye to the series on social media. Garcia tweeted alongside a photo of herself near a billboard advertising the final season. Thanks again to the cast, crew, and fans for the opportunity to be part of something special at Lucifer Netflix, at Netflix, forever grateful. Thank you very much. Brandt tweeted, "It's been fun. Goodbye, Lucifer," at Lucifer Netflix, now streaming. Mordovich tweeted, "Today is the day, and it wouldn't be here without you. Our hashtag Lucifer family. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Happy watching. Hope we did you proud. Hashtag Lucifer Netflix." Lucifer is based on the DC Comics character created by Neil Gaiman. The series follows Lucifer, Morningstar, played by Ellis, the devil, after he leaves hell to live in LA. HBO announced it has renewed the young adult drama reboot Gossip Girl for a second season. The streaming service said the show, which debuted July 8th, had the best launch for a Max original drama series this year. The first 6 episodes are streaming now, and the remaining 6 installments of season 1 are scheduled to debut in November. The sequel series is about a wealthy private school teens in New York, was developed by showrunner Joshua Safran, a writer and executive producer of the original show. Season 1 starred Jordan Alexander, Eli Brown, Thomas Doherty, Tavi Gevinson, Emily Allen Lynn, Evan Mock, Zion Moreno, Whitney Peak, Savannah Lee Smith, Todd Ahman, Emily Chandler Barat, Jonathan Fernandez, and Jason Gustav. Gossip Girl is a sequel and reboot of the CW series of the same name, which itself was based on the Cicely von Ziegler book series. This Is Us actor Justin Hartley has signed on to star in and executive produce a drama pilot for CBS called The Never Game. Hartley will play a lone wolf survivalist, Coulter Shaw, who roams the country as a reward seeker, using his expert tracking skills to help private citizens and law enforcement to solve all manners of mysteries while contending with his own fractured family. Ken Olin is directing the first episode from a script from Michael Cooney. Olin and Cooney are also executive producers of the project, which is based on a novel by Jeffrey Deaver. Hartley said in a statement, "I couldn't be happier that The Never Game is coming to CBS and that Coulter Shaw will be brought to life on screen." When I read the book, I was immediately drawn to to the character and the story. Developed this project with Ken has been a true labor of love. Coulter is going to kick some serious ass, and I can't wait for audiences to meet him. CBS said additional casting will be announced in the coming weeks. In a related story, filming is underway for the final season of This Is Us. Mandy Moore and Milo Ventimiglia and This Is Us cast and crew started filming the show's sixth and final season Thursday. Moore, who plays Rebecca Pearson on This Is Us, shared a photo on Instagram with Ventimiglia, who plays her on-screen husband Jack Pearson. She captioned the post, "Mom and Dad, Day 1, Season 6. Here we go." This Is Us, a creator and executive producer Dan Fogelman posted a behind-the-scenes photo on Twitter of Moore and Ventimiglia on camera. The scene shows a young Rebecca and Jack embracing in the kitchen. Fogelman wrote, "Last first day, feelings, hashtag This Is Us." In addition, Ventimiglia shared a video on Instagram stories of himself and Moore walking on set. He captioned the post, "What we started today, we begin to finish." This Is Us co-stars Sarah K. Brown, Chrissy Metz, Justin Hartley, Susan Kelechi Watson, and Chris Sullivan. The series follows Jack, Rebecca, and their 3 children in multiple timelines. News broke in May that This Is Us will end with Season 6. Fogelman confirmed as much on Twitter. He wrote, "Whoever casually first said all good things must come to an end never had to end their favorite thing. While sad to have just 1 season left, also grateful to NBC for letting us end the show how and when we always intended. We'll work hard to stick the landing. Hashtag This Is Us." John Cena battled Jimmy Fallon in a game of Facebreakers on The Tonight Show. The contest on Thursday involved Cena and Fallon throwing footballs at a set of glass panels that featured their faces painted on them. The first person to break all of their opponents' faces would be declared the winner. Fallon was the first one to break glass and kept up with the WWE superstar despite Cena's superior football throwing skills. Fallon said, "Dude, what is going on? This is amazing. I should try out for the NFL. This is the best I've ever done in my life," as he continued to hit his targets and kept the game competitive. Cena offered to end the game in a tie after only 2 panels remained, but the late-night host refused. The pair eventually ran out of footballs and tried throwing nearby buckets at the panel, but still missed. Cena then grabbed a spare football and won the game. The 16-time world champion also set his return to professional wrestling at WWE's SummerSlam event in August. Cena said, "There's no better feeling than being in front of a live audience. There really isn't, about being able to wrestle in front of fans again." Cena stars in the Hulu comedy film Vacation Friends and in the DC Comics action movie The Suicide Squad. Season 4 of Tracy Morgan's TBS sitcom The Last O.G. is set to debut on October 26. High-fidelity alum Divine Joy Randolph has joined the cast this season, and Janet Hubert from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is scheduled to guest star, the cable network said Thursday. The synopsis reads, last season's finale saw Trey fall victim to a violent attack, and Season 4 will follow his personal reawakening with a fresh perspective on his community, new goals, and a distinct set of challenges. It's a new day and a new way for Trey as he tries to adapt to a changing world so he can do some good for the Brooklyn that he loves. Ron Gold, Taylor Mosby, Dante Hoagland, and Anna Maria Horsford are also co-star in the show about Trey, an ex-convict returning after 15 years to find his working-class neighborhood transformed into an upscale suburb. Owen Smith serves as the showrunner for the series, which was created by Jordan Peele and John Cassari. Tiffany Haddish left the sitcom after 3 seasons. The comedian hosts the network's Friday Night Vibes program. Television icon Judge Judy is returning with a new courtroom series called Judy Justice for IMDB TV. The weekly reality show is slated to premiere November 1st. The streaming service said in a press release Thursday, joined Judge Judy in the courtroom as bailiff Kevin Rascal, retired Los Angeles probation officer, entrepreneur, court stenographer Whitney Kumar, a board-certified court reporter in the state of California, and Sarah Rose, a law clerk and Judge Judy's granddaughter, the extended legacy of the television and courtroom pioneer by bringing in a new generation of legal analysis. The show reunites Judge Judy with her longtime executive producer and director Randy Delhit and co-executive producer Amy Freslin-Bin. The trio worked together on Judge Judy for more than 25 years. The syndicated show debuted in 1996 and wrapped in July. Judge Judy said in a statement, "I'm probably the luckiest on-air personality in the history of television to have Randy Delhit and Amy Freslin-Bin shepherd my program for over 2 decades. They continue making me look good. With Judy Justice on IMDb, the magic continues." She also says, "Our bailiff, Kevin, has been in charge of my security for the last 3 years. He comes from law enforcement, has a winning smile, delightful personality, and is always professional. Whitney was a truly lucky find, a skilled court stenographer for 15 years. She brings warmth, great proficiency, and best of all, can refresh my memory in a heartbeat with her machine. I've known Sarah, our law clerk, since she was born. She will be a third-generation female lawyer in our family. She's smart, sassy, and opinionated. Who knows where she gets those traits?" Stevie Wonder, Demi Lovato, and Duran Duran will take the stage during the Global Citizens live concert this month. Global Citizens, an international education advocacy group, announced the LA and London lineups for the event on Wednesday. Wonder, Lovato, Adam Lambert, Chloe times Haley, Her, One Republic, Ozuna, the Lumineers, and 5 Seconds of Summer will perform at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles. Duran Duran, Kylie Minogue, Manskin, Nile Rodgers and Chic, and Ragabone Man will take the stage in London. Previously announced performers include Coldplay, Billie Eilish, Camila Cabello, Jennifer Lopez and Lizzo in New York, Ed Sheeran, Doja Cat, and Black Eyed Peas in Paris, and Femi Kuti, Davido, Tiwa Savage, and Mekuti in Lagos, Nigeria. Global Citizens Live is a 24-hour event featuring performances on 6 continents. The concert will air September 25th on ABC, BBC, FX, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Hulu, Time, Twitter, and other networks and streaming service. Global Citizens Live aims to combat poverty, COVID-19, and climate change. Global Citizen has called on world leaders, major corporations, and foundations to donate at least 1 billion COVID-19 vaccines to those most in need, given enough meals to feed the 41 million people on the brink of famine for the next year, and combat climate change by developing science-based targets to reach net zero emissions. The Country Music Association has announced the nominees for its 2021 CMA Awards. Eric Church and Chris Stapleton lead the field with 5 nods each: Entertainer of the Year, Male Vocalist of the Year, Single of the Year, Album of the Year, and Song of the Year. Gabby Barrett follows with 4 nominations: Female Vocalist of the Year, New Artist of the Year, Single of the Year, and Song of the Year. Mixing engineer Jason Hall and producer Jay Joyce have received 4 nominations each. Other nominees include Kane Brown, Melissa Lambert, Maren Morris, Ashley McBride, Brothers Osborne, Luke Combs, and Chris Young. CMA CEO Sarah Tahern said in a statement, "This year we have the opportunity to honor the superstars, new artists, and emerging creators who are paving the way to country music. These nominees exemplify the creativity, passion, and heart that make our country music community unlike any other genre. This breadth of voices is evident in this year's nominations, and we cannot be more thrilled to celebrate our deserving nominees in November." The CMA Awards will air November 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC. Lorde has released a companion EP to her new album Solar Power, which was performed by Māori in the indigenous language of New Zealand. The project, titled Te Ao Marama, features 5 tracks from Solar Power. All proceeds from the EP will benefit the New Zealand-based charities Forest and Bird and the Tihua Karariki Charitable Trust. Lorde said in a statement, "I know I'm someone who represents New Zealand globally in a way, and in making an album about where I'm from, it was important to me to be able to say this makes us who we are down here." She also added, "It's also just a crazy beautiful language. I love singing it in it, even if you don't understand understand it. I think you'll get a kick out of how elegant my words sound up. Lorde released the Solar Power in August. The album contains singles such as the title track, Stone at the Nail Salon, and Mood Ring. Ed Sheeran has an imaginative romance with actress Anna Sophia Robb in his new music video for Shivers. Sheeran meets Robb at a diner and suddenly starts riding a train through a city after making eye contact with her in the clip, released on Friday. The singer moves from one fantastical scene to the next as he meets Robb at a chandelier store where he gets shocked. Sheeran later dances with her in a room full of birds. The pair also head to a 24-hour wedding chapel where they encounter a group of attackers. Robb fights them off without much help from Sheeran, who dons a suit or armor. Shivers is available to stream on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, SoundCloud, Deezer, and Tidal. Shiver is the second single released for Sheeran's upcoming fourth studio album titled Equal, which will be released on October 29th. The project also contains the single Bad Habits. Sheeran is nominated for 4 awards, including Video of the Year for Bad Habits at the 2021 MTV Video Music Awards on Sunday. In a related story, Normani has been booked to perform at the MTV Video Music Awards ceremony in Brooklyn on Sunday. She is expected to sing her hit single, Wild Side, on television for the first time. Former member of the girl group Fifth Harmony competed on The X Factor in 2012 and Dancing with the Stars in 2017. She's known for her solo singles, Wave and Motivation. This year's live VMA show will be hosted by Doja Cat at the Barclays Center. Previously announced performers include Camila Cabello, Chloe, Doja Cat, Justin Bieber, Casey Musgraves, Lil Nas X, Machine Gun Kelly, Shawn Mendes, Olivia Rodrigo, 21 Pilots, Jack Harlow, The Kid Laroi, Ozuna, and Tani. Foo Fighters will perform and be presented with the Global Icon Award. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of September 11th. Number 10, Kanye West with Jail. Number 9, Walker Hayes with Fancy Like. Number 8, Dua Lipa with Levitating. Number 7, Lil Nas X and Jax Harlow with Industry Baby. Number 6, Kanye West with Hurricane. Number 5, Doja Cat featuring SZA with Kiss Me More. Number 4, Olivia Rodrigo with Bad Habits. Number 4, Olivia Rodrigo with Good For You. Number 3, Ed Sheeran with Bad Habits. Number 2, the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber with Stay. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of September 11th is BTS with Butter. And that's your entertainment report for Friday, September 10th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.